for staying up with us here at 11. I'm Haley Hines. Chris has the night off. We begin tonight with a developing story out of New Orleans where at least 15 people were killed in a terror attack. Investigators say an Army veteran drove a pickup truck into a crowd of people. President Biden says the FBI found videos that the driver posted on social media where he said he was inspired by ISIS. Currently, investigators are working to see if that attack is linked to a car explosion in Las Vegas that left one person dead. Police say the explosion took place near the Trump International Hotel. It's believed that the vehicle, a Tesla Cybertruck, may have had fireworks in it at the time of the explosion. The sole victim of the incident was said to be inside the vehicle when that blast happened. 7 people were also injured there. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department says they are treating this incident as a possible act of terrorism. No arrests have been made. Well, this is causing concerns for investigators who believe copycats may follow. Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis spoke with a criminologist about how people can be radicalized online, leading to these types of attacks.
After the devastating attack in New Orleans, criminal behavior experts are warning about online radicalization and sharing their concerns about possibly more attacks.
And what we're beginning to see now, again, is a quick reminder that international terrorism is still very much present in the United States and that Americans are being radicalized to follow an ideology against our United States.
Dr. Alex Carmen is a criminologist in Texas and a Texas A&M University regents professor. He says the tragic events in New Orleans aren't surprising. On December 6th, the FBI and National Counterterrorism Center warned local law enforcement around the country over concerns about vehicle ramming during large outdoor events this holiday season. He also believes there is a connection between the attack in New Orleans and the Cybertruck explosion in Vegas.
When I look at the probability versus the possibility of something happening, in this particular case, there's no way this could be completely isolated from one another.
Carmen says based on the suspect's information, it appears the U.S. citizen who lived in Houston may have been radicalized online. He even served in the Army. Carmen says investigators will be working to develop a profile of the suspect and his motivations.
First of all, no one is immune from being radicalized, right? The fact that he is homegrown in Texas and that he is someone that, for all purposes, appear to be a patriot by joining the military and serving our country, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's immune from being radicalized.
He also fears this could be part of a larger coordinated attack and other cities could be at risk.
Sometimes terrorists test out the waters when they're organized, and they would send somebody to do something like what happened this morning, and then 2-3 days later there may be a bigger attack because they're trying to study how we respond to it, what the appetite of the American public is related to fighting terrorism.
Law enforcement says that the Cybertruck in Vegas and the truck used in the attack in New Orleans were both rented on the car-sharing app Turo. The company says it is working with law enforcement. Reporting in Tampa, Genevieve Curtis, Fox 13 News.
We are staying on top of the developments of that attack in New Orleans, and we will have a live update from the city in our next half hour. Some drivers